Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Boss Mods. This is episode 38. In the previous episode, we upgraded the sorting system to express belt and we increased iron production by connecting 3 more iron fields of a pretty decent size. So in this episode, well, we have still a lot more things to go. So I'd like to crack light oil, but that's not gonna happen until I get a lot more science. So let's actually take a look at what the hell is happening with science. I see that we have very little aluminum production because we are not getting enough sodium. Okay, why? There seems to be a lot of it, a lot of it accumulating in the chest. So possibly there was one bottleneck getting changed to another bottleneck. Okay, I'm just going to manually put it here. Alright, that's salt and calcium chloride. I don't have any way to offload like those random things I just randomly pick. And I randomly picked a lot of ores as well. Okay, let's test if robots are going to pick it up. I recently set up overflow for all of the request chest for all of that stuff. Not for any okay, not for any of that, so let's make them requester chests. Oh, they already request chests. They request. Oh, they're actually requesting. Except they have a limit, and they shouldn't have a limit. I think by default. Okay, well, the request chests that are used in production. Okay, this is wrong. And this is the wrong thing that they're requesting. This is the emerald ore. Actually, are they requesting the right thing? Maybe not. Okay, this is also not requesting the right thing. Oh yeah, I somehow had this done with assumption that there are 5 kinds of ores. There are actually 6 kinds of ores, and I forgot to reset. I reset obviously the smart inserters, but I didn't reset the chests. Okay, so did you pick it up? You did not. Well, the robots are coming. I guess I could set up another roboport closer to this area, so I have only 1 roboport left. Okay, let's set it up like, let's say here. Okay, so if the robots wants to come here, they can come here. Right. Okay. So let's take a look at ICs. If I have enough ICs, because ICs means science, and science means that I will be able to get light oil cracking. Okay. Even now, production of iron is not very high, but at least you can see that it gets fully saturated with. What the hell is this? How did I get inserted on this line? Okay, this looks like a horrible mistake. I wonder how much more contamination is there. I have no idea how that one happened. Surely there's like temporary problems when you like rearrange things, like you get into them. Okay, I could increase the production by changing the direction of overflows. Okay, so you have enough of that. Alright, this is almost finished. I guess if I have mixed line already, I could just I could extend this line and have a mixed line running next to the iron line instead of reusing iron line. Anyway, what is this? Electric mining drill level 1. I don't want that. Wow, so much garbage. I wish I could just stack something as permanently garbage, so I don't have to like manually do it every time. Anyway, ICs. Let's take a look at ICs. This is the ICs coming in to make smart inserters. So smart inserters are blocked by basic electronic boards, not the fancy ones, just the basic ones. Okay, and what's the problem with the basic ones? You're getting enough basic electronic components? Are you? Okay, you're inserting directly here. There's not enough solder of all things, and that's presumably because there's not enough resin. So it's that, yeah, that's kind of problem. Solder and that. Wait, where are you getting resin? You're getting resin this way. So I'm pretty sure this is not the resin production. This is just simply not enough heavy oil. So heavy oil is not accumulating. I guess I'm making too much lubricant. Maybe I could shut down lubricant production. But but like, it shouldn't have priority anyway. It's stuck anyway, so... I could disconnect it for a while. That would increase resin production by a tiny bit. This is all completely full anyway. Okay, so I could upgrade this at least, the inserters, or outserters. Okay. Anyway, how can I increase heavy oil production? Okay, it seems to be working and then it stops. Okay, you just don't have oil. It's as simple as that. There's nothing fancy here. Okay, so where can we find more oil? There's two oil wells here. Oh, I forgot to take any pump jacks with me. Well, I didn't know I need to take pump jacks. So in this entire area I explored so far, I haven't found any oil other than this massive patch here and this patch here. Other than like one, this is a single well here, the well here, two wells here. They're very small. I would much prefer to have them like a larger fields with oil space further apart. Because it's not like I'm going to use a sorting network for that anyway. So every one of them is going to be either a lot of pipes or a pretty massive infrastructure to put that into barrels and get them out of the barrels. I guess I could use robots for that. I mean, I could have like oil well, barreling plant, and a roboport to take the barrels and get the empty barrels back. That would just slightly decrease the amount of space that needs, maybe. Probably not, to be honest. You're making 100 something pump jacks. That's a silly number. Okay, this is level 3 pump jacks. Surely the game must have a level 4 pump jacks, right? Sadly, there's no way to access the... Well, there's no easy way to access the recipe. I can check if they exist by setting up filter. So if I click here, I can check if they exist. So let's take a look. How far does it go? It goes up to level 5. So they have speed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's nothing special, and they take a bit more energy. So what is this anyway? Multi-purpose furnace. Does it replace other furnace types? Ah, probably. Anyway, okay, so I have okay, no, these are level 2 pump jacks. Why am I making so many? Seriously, just don't. And the same here. Okay, that one is stopped. Right, okay. So, let's grab one... I don't need that... Actually, 3 stacks of pump jacks is probably way too much, but way too many. If I'm going to ever find like 60 oil fields, 60 oil wells, that's going to solve my oil problems forever. So let's make a trip and let's try to find some oil wells. Okay. Is it actually working? It's doing something. It's not something I need in high volumes for now. Okay, so trip to find some. Why am I making a trip by on foot? I can just get a car. The car is probably going to blow up sooner or later because I'm not going to be very careful with it. I guess I could have radars as well, but I don't really like radars all that much. Oh yes, robots. A lot of construction robots we are not using, and some number of logistic robots. That's a very small number of robots. It seems to be stuck. Why are you stuck? You don't have batteries for... Okay. Wait, but batteries don't require heavy oil. Why don't I have more batteries? Did I break something? I might have broken something. Why aren't we making more batteries? This is a number of batteries, but it's not a crazy number of batteries. Are they coming here instead of coming to a more useful place? where the battery is coming from. Did I put the batteries there manually? Provide the chest. Okay, that's actually a distinct possibility that I put a lot of batteries in a chest and I forgot about the entire setup. It would be nice if all the factories that are undersupplied had some kind of a warning sign. Okay, so... This is electric engine units. Okay, this is just a buffer. Batteries. Where are you getting batteries from? From this chest. Okay. Oh, well, that explains everything, so let's request batteries. Intermediate batteries, 200 is fine. Okay. What about the car? Where are the cars? Is it combat? No. Where are cars? Do you even have... Okay, car is here. 8 engine units. These are engine units. Okay. Oh, I have to wait a lot because all of them go directly here. Shouldn't engine units be accumulating? Or is something missing for engine units? No, you're making engine units. So why are they all instantly consumed if this is blocked here? Oh no, it's not blocked because there's a chest buffering them. Okay, so I understand now. So basically this factory supplies this chest. So there are no... and this is a fancy, really fancy car which requires 8 engines of all the things. Okay, let's just break this for now. So I just have to wait for 8 engines to accumulate, which is going to take like 3 minutes or something. It's probably still going to be faster to do it this way than to manually, manually walk. You don't walk manually. Of all the things you do, like walking is not something you do manually. Okay, so let's just keep checking. So let's say I want to make diamond axe. To make diamond axe, I need to process ruby ore into a ruby. I can do it in any kind of assembly machine. That's nice. And then I need water, grinding wheel, and raw ruby to make cut. Okay, so I need to cut and then polish it. All right. How do I make grinding wheel? Bob's intermediates. Steel plate and silicon carbide. I don't have silicon carbide yet, but I can get it. Okay, can you give me the car? I just need 8 of them. Actually, I could have a second... I could have 2 chests. One of them would be limited to 1 stack, and the other one would just go directly to the... I mean, the other one would go here. Can I make car manually, or do I need a factory for a car? I need 2 more units, come on. 1 more engine, and I have a car. I'll just wait here, it's just easier than coming back for 1 engine. Come on, give me 1. Oh, I can just take engines from here. Okay, I can make a car. Right, so now I don't care about it anymore. So just fill this one and do the rest. Right. So let's go to... Okay, I have resin in my backpack. And this is like super precious thing right now. Anyway, let's go to the sorting network. How is the sorting network going? Not very well, it seems to be overflowing again. Oh, because all the ores are full, okay. That's a reasonable problem to have. Alright, so first I'm just going to make more space. So, yeah, that was a 1 tile ore. I can live with 1 tile being gone. I would prefer if it didn't happen, but well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, that's some more space. So, this coal needs to go away. So, actually I need to move this by a few tiles because I need more space in this direction. Okay, that's horribly not going to work. Fortunately this is a mixed one, so it's fine if it gets wrong garbage onto it. Okay. Is it correct? I need a lot of... How much space do I need? Anyway, let's just first... I'm just going to first set it up. Maybe I'll just have to rewire this. This is just input coming into the sorting network. So what I need to do is I am going to just output this. This is an interesting problem because apparently my mouse just died. Okay. Well, probably run out of the batteries. Fortunately, I have two mice connected, so I'm just going to use the wired one. I have a wired mouse and wireless mouse. And let's just have a second one. Okay. So I could have a single. I could just not sort them out. There's really no big reason to sort them out at this stage. Okay, this other mouse is really awkward. I should probably take a break soon and... okay, let's just get rid of this. So the first step is to... what is it called? Extract stuff, like extract different kinds of stones from the ore. So there are 3 steps of ore processing. Well, gem ore processing. So let's go with step 1. So gems. Actually, we can't do the last step yet. So we're just going to do the first 2 steps. I'm just researching the last one. Okay. This is mighty awkward because if one of them gets full, everything just gets stuck. I don't want to move this back to into mixed line. That would be just silly, and I don't want to have 6 line out of it. I could even have a single sorting network here, like just have a shared chests. There's really no massive reason to have separate chests and then mix them together anyway. On the other hand, there's like not much downside. Okay. That's not actually connected to power, so let's connect it to power. That's not connected to power. Alright. Now it's connected. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, this is actually really big. Possibly a somewhat big... Okay, actually... Okay, screw that. I'm going to do it in a different way. Okay, let's get rid of this short line. Like, a short line would work, probably somehow, but we don't need a short line. We can do it like that. Yeah, fine, okay. I thought I would have one line and have inserters just take it off the line, but it can get stuck way too easily. It would need to have a basic loop back the same way as a sorting network does. I guess it's a decent design, but if it's just going to be something more complicated than a straightforward just getting things one in, one out, I might as well separate it. Okay. I hope I can get this wired correctly even in such a small amount of space, and I might be hoping too much. Okay. Do I need to get them a bit further? Oops. What the hell? Okay. This one goes here, and that's already not going to work. Okay, I need to move them by 1. Okay, I really like the wireless mouse much better. You kind of get used to a mouse. Like, every mouse is basically a mouse. Like, there's not really that much difference between different kinds of mice. Well, there's the wired and wireless. Basically, this is the big difference. Other than that, like, they do the same things. They have the same number of buttons. I mean, I'm not a crazy person who uses Apple mouse. They are just garbage. But everything else is basically like, it's just mice. Like, they do the same things. So there shouldn't be anything complicated here. But somehow, some of the mice just feel different. Like, this one doesn't feel like it's really good. Well, that's why I bought a second mouse. And with my second computer I have here, it also has two mice connected for some reason. It's also the same one, wired and wireless one. I'm not even sure why. Probably I used to have wired mice and I just replaced them with wireless ones. Okay, at some point. But I didn't disconnect the other ones. Okay. By the rules of proper design, this should be connected to some to the energy network. And it just barely doesn't fit. Alright, I can upgrade this. Okay, I can upgrade this pole to a big one. Where does it go? Where is it going? I'm not even sure. I'm not going to disassemble the big ones. I'll just let them stay there. Alright, so these are the chests. You can fill them completely. Oh, stop this! Okay, what do I have here? Okay, this is awkward. This is raw ruby. I need to manually get rid of this. I cannot automate this. Raw sapphire. Oh, stop this nonsense! Okay, let's get rid of all the ores first. This is ore, this is ore, this is ore, this is ore, ore. This is ore, and these three are not ores. Okay. Okay, so you are a raw diamond, you are a raw topaz, a raw amethyst, and a raw emerald. Alright. Okay, so this is step 1 of the processing. Now, step 2 would be to get it cut, and for that we need grinding wheel, which we should be producing somewhere. What's the speed of that? 3.5. Okay, so this is way slower. So this step takes in 1 second it makes 4 of them, and this one processes 1 in 3.5 seconds. So this is what, 14 times slower. I'm not going to make 14 levels of that. That's definitely crazy. I'm just going to have 1. I just wonder if this is enough space for it. I need to have grinding wheels and water and output and input. So let's say well, I still need space for water somewhere. So let's say we set it up like that. This is going to be input. It needs maybe I should make more space between them. Oh my god, this mouse is so inconvenient. Okay, I'm just going to copy because I'm just interested in the layout, not in the not in anything else. So it should go to a chest like a bit further apart. So let's say it goes like that, and let's say it gets. Oh, the input is in the middle, so I can't even do anything. Okay, I can just have underground belts, underground pipe going this way, and just connect water on the outside. That's just fine. So this is going to be an input belt. Sorry, so this is input belt for all the grinding wheels. This is just going to go somewhere. Actually, okay, we can now set it up correctly. There's no use for this stage. The only one that's going to be used is the next stage, which we're only researching now. Alright, so if we have grinding wheels, we can then input them here and output whatever we produce to a chest. So a big downside to the system is that right now we are getting way too many gems. So the sorting network is currently stuck, and this isn't helping in any way whatsoever. Like, okay, let's get. I'm sure I had a few more. Oh, this is garbage. I'm sure I had a few more pumps. Where the hell were my pumps? It's so difficult to find the stuff, even if you already have it. Okay, it's here. It doesn't seem to sort in any meaningful way. Alright, here's some water. Hopefully this is going to work. Okay, so now we need to make the grinding wheels. Let's make this a grinding wheel factory. Where's the grinding wheel? Is it in gems? No. Intermediate products, Bob intermediate products, okay, grinding wheel. Steel plate and silicon carbide. How fast is it? How much time does it take? 2 seconds to make 2, and you are taking 3.5 seconds each, and to use 1. So one of them should supply all of them just fine. So in steel and in silicon carbide. Steel I'm just going to get by a chest, and silicon carbide I have no idea how to make anyway. So let's make it a requester chest for both of them. So in steel and in silicon carbide. I don't think this is going to be high enough volume that I need to get silicon carbide that far. Silicon wafer, silicon carbide, okay. Like that, and we can connect it, and as soon as we get silicon carbide, we are going to get some number of gems. Okay, and oh yeah, and chests for the gems. I mean, we're getting cut them, we're not actually going to get much use of them, but that's a start. And I can have a long inserter to get things out of this chest. Oh, yes, one more thing we need to connect. Good, so it's going somewhere. It's not going anywhere fast enough, so okay, I'm just going to move them to a separate. I'll just have overflow chest for them for now. I'm just trying to make some space. Unfortunately, using overflow chest for to temporarily get rid of your stuff really messes up with the robots. Okay, it seems that the ratio is not actually. They don't have the same ratio. Some of them are like much more popular than others, which actually makes perfect sense. Okay, so sapphire and ruby are really common, and everything else not so much. Hopefully this cleans up some space on the sorting network. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode now. In the next episode, I'm just going to try to set up this silicon carbide thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if this actually like this express belt actually helped much. Oh well, it was worth a try. Did we even fix the iron? Okay, at least iron ore is fixed, so that's one win. Yeah, so I'm going to end the episode now. In the next episode, I'm going to try to get diamond axe, because obviously, if you know the diamond axes are in the game, what else you should be trying. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.